Alright everyone, welcome to round one. So of course I keep 2 blue hand and I have no mountains. I think that's okay. I have a 2-drop, any color, any land will give me a 3-drop in this guy, and if I draw a mountain I'll have this guy. This actually looks like a pretty good hand, so we're going to keep this one, other than no mountain. So let's see what we can do here with the Is It RTR Guild. Looking to draw a land, any land. Alright, well black is pretty good against rogues. Well, that's not the land I really wanted, but it's something. It's better than nothing. Something is better than nothing. And here I think we'll just go Windrake. Why not? I don't know if there's any I don't know if there's any real big difference between playing the Windrake over the Death Cult Rogue or vice versa. Black has some rogues. It also has some flyers, so could go either way. I would say that not as many good flyers, except for the Balustrade Spy. Alright, well that guy's going to be a problem. Our Frilled Oculus is worse by not splashing green, but so be it. Right now we're trading 3 for 3, and then we're going to bust out another guy, so could be worse. That'll be good later. Really wouldn't have minded drawing a mountain there. Probably gonna need a mountain before this game is over, would be my guess. But if we can win without a mountain, mono blue, that would be okay as well. Any land probably helps a lot. If inspiration will probably hit us something. I'd prefer to play a Flux Charger and then an inspiration so that I have a 5/1 attacker. That would probably do a lot of damage. I'm guessing about 5. That's my math. 5 damage would do about 5 damage. Okay. I was worried about a Balustrade Spy. Balustrade Spy is pretty bad for me because he stops both my guys. Alright, now talking we are. No reason to attack with the Frilled Oculus here. I could bluff it for 1 point of damage, but not really much benefit to doing that, I don't believe. And we're going to go ahead and drop the Flux Charger right out there. If our Flux Charger stays alive through a turn of playing like Inspiration, then we'll probably win with Teleportal regardless. He's got 5 cards, so he's probably got some removal in there, but sorry about my dog, they're annoying. Okay, so, I mean, 5 cards, he's got to have something, unless he's playing 3 colors and just doesn't have anything. We're just going to take this 3. We don't even want to risk our Flux Charger dying here by just blocking. It might work, but we kind of want him to stay alive pretty badly, I would say. We could also play a Warmind Infantry, but I mean, I guess actually it would become 4/3 with Battalion, so that's not a bad choice either. But I think playing the Inspiration and swinging for what would be 9 if he doesn't have a way to get rid of anything here would probably be pretty good. In fact, if he tapped out and I drew a land, Teleportal would just win the game. Okay, so we're definitely keeping Teleportal. Yeah, definitely keeping Teleportal. So a land here probably wins the game. Alright, well that's not a land. Still could play Teleportal and swing for 10, but I don't think that's worth doing, so I'm not going to do it. Another Mind Rot would be pretty terrible, but right now we're winning the race for sure. A land there would have been pretty sweet, because I don't think he probably has a 2-mana spell to kill our guys. I mean, he could have like Orzhov Charm or something like that, but not that worried about that. We're just going to hold the Static Caster. We'll flash it in. Actually can attack with the Static Caster with the Teleportal, because it'll make him a 1 power creature, so that's something. Static Caster probably not that good against this guy's deck. Tapping out here is pretty good for us, probably. Yeah, alright, that's pretty good. Looking for a land. A land wins the game. In fact, I don't even need a land. Teleportal just wins the game by itself. So we just won this game. No reason to block there. We will show the Teleportal. No reason to show the Static Caster here either. He's tapped out. Can't do anything. Unblockable, unblockable, also unblockable for 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that'll win the game. I guess could just go overkill here, why not? So that's going to win the game. And that worked out pretty well, actually. We didn't get the ground defenders down like we had anticipated when we built the deck, but there they are. And the unblockable flyers look like they're going to do pretty good. The unblockable and the flyers look like they're going to do pretty good against this deck. Let's see, Mind Rot, Debtor's Pulpit, anything we want to side in here against this particular guy. We don't have a ton. I didn't see anything for Clear a Path. Don't really have anything for a Debtor's Pulpit either. I mean, I guess we have a Scatter Arc, but we're already running Cancel. We also have Leyline Phantom, which I guess is probably pretty good against him, but is there anything that looked bad? I mean, I guess the Racketeer is not amazing, really. Of course, I never really think this guy's amazing. I guess all of them are pretty good if you can just play Teleportal. So I think I'm probably going to keep it the way it is and see how it goes in Game 2. See you there. Alright, Game 2. Thank you, Magic, for always restoring my faith in the terribleness of the Shuffler. It's bound to happen. It just seems like a lot lately. I've been mulliganing to like 6, 5, 4, 0 landers. This is a 1-lander, but pretty unkeepable. So, not going to keep the unkeepable hand. By definition, it's not keepable. So yeah, we'll join him in a mulligan to 6. This one's actually pretty good. We got all our colors. We can drop a turn 1 Cloudfin Raptor to match his turn 1 Trained Caracal. Trained Caracal, pretty legit. And by pretty legit, I mean not very good at all. But we will be taking 1 from it here, so that's pretty strong. No 2-drop, that's not probably that good for him. So we'll see if Cloudfin Raptor can go the distance. Not unheard of. Okay. So he's got a tappy kind of deck, I guess. I mean, I'd rather just play the Death Cult Rogue here, start getting in my damage that is of the unblockable variety. So, we got the game plan in motion here. Not really sure how Cloudfin Raptor got to us pick 6 or whatever it was. It's only the color blue. So, I mean, someone's got to be playing the color blue, right? Not just us. But I will take it. Happy gift. Happy times. Haven't won yet. That's for sure. But happy to pick up the Cloudfin Raptor regardless. The Frilled Oculus is doing an okay job of keeping the ground safe, I suppose. This could be a removal spell, or it could just be him not being able to play anything, but either way we're attacking. We do have a cancel in hand. Alright, it's just him not doing anything. That's probably not good for him. So the Flux Mage is probably going to be decent. We'll just start shoveling counters over probably onto, really, I mean, it could be anybody. It could be the Oculus. Even as a 2/4, he does a pretty good job against this guy's team at the moment. I mean, we could see the Debtor's Pulpit to slow down our Cloudfin Raptor, but we still have unblockable damage over here, and we're definitely going to get in this turn. I could have just not played anything to hold cancel, but he's going to play something sooner or later, and I'd rather develop my board than just hold back. And I don't know, I guess I could swing for 4, cancel whatever he plays. If it's bad, swing for 4. Maybe that's a better way. In fact, if he doesn't play anything terrible, maybe we just hold up cancel and swing for 4. We're swinging for 4. He's on a 4-turn clock. That's not too shabby, but he definitely can play whatever he wants here, so we'll decide after the fact what we want to do. And I guess we'll pause while he's tanking. Alright, we're back. He's tapping. We're supposed to discard 2 cards. Racketeer's fine. I think it's probably the Mind Eye Drake. We can't play it for a while. We have cancel up, so I think that's fine. He's not really threatening us at the moment, so we'll just hold up cancel and keep swinging. He's on a 3-turn clock, so he's got to come up with an answer that we can't cancel. I think cancel is actually not bad in this deck. I'm actually fine with him having a Court Street Denizen. So we'll take 2 damage here. Fine with that. I mean, he can tap our team down, but he's not on the aggressive here. I'm not too worried about that. I think the cancel is what I'm more worried about. Keeping up. We're going to attack, hold cancel, and then if he doesn't play anything that we need to cancel, we'll inspiration at the end of his turn. In fact, we may not even want to do that. Probably. If he had removal, he would have played it by now. He doesn't know we have cancel, so I think any removal spell he would have played by now. But let's see what he does here. I think he's in trouble. I feel pretty good about this game, especially with cancel. There was no reason to cancel the Court Street Denizen. That's not going to win him the game. Probably. I do like Court Street Denizen, but his little guys against my unblockable flyer, my unblockable and my flyer, probably not going to do the trick this time. going to go ahead and block here. If he had removal, he wouldn't be using it on my Frilled Oculus, so... that's fine as well. So, yeah, we will play Inspiration here. And I expect that we're probably just going to win this game. We could play the Mind Eye Drake and evolve our Cloudfin to swing for 5 here, but that doesn't really do anything for us. So we're just going to go ahead and do this. Keep up cancel, and as long as there's nothing that's going to make us lose this game, we're going to go ahead and win this game. So that's the plan. We have a plan. Looks like a good one. Probably get a scoop, but cancel probably is going to do it for us. Again, I love Orzhov, but if you're fighting everyone for Orzhov cards, this may be the deck you get. This one's pretty bad. You're running a Mind Rot, a Trained Caracal. I like Court Street Denizen if you have a lot of white creatures, though I'm fine with the double Court Street if you're aggressive. And Ubulsar with no gates. Unless this guy's 3 colors, and we didn't see it either game, which I don't find super likely. It just looks like a pretty bad Orzhov deck. Nothing personal, Emrakul. We all have bad decks sometimes. Not picking on you. Just everyone's fighting over the interesting. All right, I'll just take one. I'll just take one here. That's fine by me. And we'll just go ahead and cancel that and win the game. So that's going to do it. Well, at least the opponent seems to be jovial enough about the situation. And we'll go to round 2. So, nice to win one. And maybe we'll keep going. This deck seems like it's got some potential. Got the game plan. Basically actually, I haven't really hit the walls yet, but the game plan of getting the flyers up, getting the guy who's unblockable through, and you know, kind of trying to clog the ground up a little bit, so far seems to be good. Of course, like I said, this poor guy didn't have a very good deck. Yeah, I mean, actually, I've heard this card can be pretty good, and it seems like it could be, but it obviously didn't do a whole lot there. In fact, he could have gone to, what, 5 life, so he would have lived one more turn. I could have just not canceled it and played Mind Eye Drake and still won, but we'll go to game 2, or round 2, and see how that goes, and I will see you then.